Good afternoon guys, welcome to Oakers Group. Nice car for you here today. Great provenance this motor car. April 2008 08 Jaguar XK 4-litre V8 convertible in, I think, Stratus grey at this age, with black classic leather and walnut wood. This car was originally a Jaguar demonstrator for about a month, and it was sold to a chap in southwest London in May 2008. He's owned the car for the last 13 years. It's done 67,000 miles, guys, okay? We're chasing some service history with Creamer Jaguar of Kensington, but the mileage is correct at 67. All the MOT history stacks up. There's 5 services currently, but we're hoping to get some more history for the car. We've got 2 keys, but it is a one driver since 1 month old, 67,000 mile XK convertible. And before you get too excited, you can't pick it up from us and drive it down to the Jaguar Owners Club show and win Best in Show. You know, it's still 13 years old, it's got a few imperfections, but we are doing some recommissioning work to it, so it'll be as good as it can be at this price point. But purpose of the video is to go around the car in detail. Coming onto the front bumper apron, front and rear bumper aprons have been repainted. Headlamp bezels seem to be clean and tidy. On this age-related number now, but it was on a very expensive 4-digit private number for the vast majority of its life. Up onto these headlamp bezels, other than some weathering, they're in good shape. Leading edge of bonnet is clean and tidy. As I say, the front bumper's been painted, the rear bumper's been painted. Typical London car. That headlamp's good. Up onto the main bonnet of the car, that looks to be in relatively good order. We've got a proper Jaguar screen here, and that looks to be generally in good shape. Car's got a black power hood, but what a pretty V8 convertible. This car obviously is clearly sub £20,000 now. It will be beyond those numbers, I reckon, in a few years' time when we've all gone electric and people will be wishing that they had these in their garage just for high days and holidays. But onto this front wing, on the passenger side, you've got the Jaguar blade there. Jaguar wings, all good. Right guys, the alloy wheels, they're 20-inch alloys. We've sent them away to be professionally refurbished. They've been acid dipped, stripped, powder coated and back to as new, but they're the genuine Jaguar article. Quite an expensive, long-winded process, and we put a recent set of tyres on the car as well. They're all at 6 or 7 mil, so the car's had recent tyres ×4, and all the alloys have been refurbished. We're still going to do some more recommissioning work on this car. We're going to put new front brakes on it. We're going to do a major service and MOT it. So by the time we finish, we'd probably spend £1,200 in preparing this car, which would probably cost the retail customer in excess of £2,000. But I think the car deserves it. Coming onto the leading edge here on the driver's wing, that looks to be in relatively good shape. That alloy is in as new order, having been refurbished, and that tyre is recently new. Mirror housings, a couple of little marks there, guys, be alerted to, okay. But they power folding successfully. There's a couple of little door dents in that driver's door. They pick them up quite easily. There's a pin dent in that rear quarter. Okay, that alloy has been refurbished in as new, and that tyre looks very new to me at 7 mil. But you can just see down the door edges here, guys, some marking. This is why it's not going to win Best in Show at Jaguar. Yeah, there's some scuffing here. So it needs to be somebody's plaything in their garage, I guess, for a period of time. But you can just see all the walnut wood there. Only Jaguar doing cherry trims like that, don't they? Look at that, it's fabulous. We've got a wind deflector in the boot as well for it, but black interior, trim pack classic, and black power hood. A little bit of oak, because we've been training since 2001, so we're 20 years old now, guys. We're based in a little village called East Folly, just outside Maidstone in Kent. Everybody that works with his vast motor trade experience. We've got small workshops and MOT facility on site that we use to prep our used cars. And read our reviews at Auto Trader, guys. You know, we've got 320 plus 5-star reviews, which have been amassed over a 6-year period, and I think point to long-term high levels of customer service and satisfaction. But back to this lovely XK, round to the back of the car now. We've got rear park sensing, little boot spoiler there. As I said, been on a very expensive private number, but now back onto this age-related number. A little bit of misting there in the light unit, guys. We're not going to get involved in it. It's not an MOT failure, it's there nevertheless. But you can see why it's not going to win Best in Show, this car. But the provenance is exceptional. It is a genuine 67,000 mile convertible XK8. Passenger front door, seal plate, passenger rear quarter looks to be clean and tidy. That alloy has been refurbished and is as new, and that tyre is at 7 mil. I've driven the car, other than the brake judder, which we're resolving. Car drives lovely, and these V8s are silky smooth, beautiful. We've got all the handbook packs there, locking walnut keys. We've got 2 keys for the car. There's no outstanding recalls on the car, guys, and this is just a matter of public record on the .gov website. Just confirms the mileage. So it's a genuine 67,000 mile motor car in the same hands for the last 13 years. Okay, there's the provenance check, confirms what the car is. Obviously ULEZ friendly for our London clients, so you can drive it up in town. And there we go, April 2018, 1 previous owner, so 2 owner motor car in total, yeah? Chap's had it since 1 month old. No outstanding consumer finance, no accident history. It's got a tracker as well, guys. You probably need to pay a subscription to have that invigorated. That was the registration number on the car, the main Jaguar service book there. And as I say, we are in the process of tracking down more history, but we got, in fact, there's a duplicate service book here that's got more history on it, but it's 5 services in total, and we're going to be doing quite a large recommissioning service of the motor car. Okay, I'll put the hood up for you guys. It's a separate in the car now on the brake channel, which we're resolving. The car drives wonderfully well. It's just one of those cars that once you bought it and put it in the garage, you'd probably never sell it, because why would you be? Let's be honest. So there's your mileage, 67,500. All the navigation's working, guys. Heated seats. Let's agree that. And as I said, the power hood all works. And there's a wind deflector in the boot that fits in. You can just see light roof lining there. Just links in. So there we go. I think there's a few XKs for sale, guys. And whilst price is important, I think equally as important is what you buy. And this is a particularly nice motor car. And where you buy it from. We're a long-established, well-regarded independent specialist. So if you're looking for a nice XK to put in your garage that you want to play with at weekends and enjoy when everyone's gone electric in a few years' time, I don't think this is a bad bet. Thanks for watching.